Let's play. Last game of the day. Oh no, it could be another one. Oh, it was in the air and goes after this, but he hasn't cleared mid-on. And that's back-to-back Goldens for Natagodla. Well, he didn't wait at all. It was pitched up and Garaya gets the wicket. Shorter, and this is the one Manan wanted, and this is the one he's put out of the park. Maximo! 8th time lucky for Manan, who goes 7 dots. And then this one's a half-tracker, a rare bad ball.
Otherwise, it wasn't going anywhere.
Goes again, but it's going to be 6 and out. And he's gone. Mirza Hassan takes the catch. And, well, Manan, his woes continue. He just cannot get going in this series. We've seen him perform at domestic level, but he's had a miserable time. Well, Taran goes big, and Garaya, well, has the fire taken to his feet. Maximo! Taran, or maybe that's the shot that can get him going. He's been joined out there by Abdul Shakur, who's into the lineup for Kiani, so they've played an extra batsman.
Yeah.
And, well, let's see. At the moment, Taran, he's down the business end. He's getting the business done. Nice shot. Shakur tries to go big. Now, has he got enough? He has. Maximo! That's a Shakur Shakalagya. That one's out of here, straight through the line. Tariq tastes it, and it's 6 more to Romania. Taran goes into the gap, and this will beat the fielder. Cuatro mas. Project's almost getting a game for Romania, though. They've been batting, and this is going to be a disaster. There's going to be 5 for free here. That's 5 wides.
They know how important this is. This is a delightful shot. Oh, what a shot this is from Shakur.
Here's Ibrahim Kill with the ball. Oh, this is closer than you think. And, well, this is one of those that Shakur, he's probably not the quickest between the wickets. I know he's got a slight injury, but we'll slow this down as much as we can. Oh, I think he's gone here. This one's pushed through, and it's going to be 6. Maximo! There was the back spinner, pushed through by Ibrahim Kill. And Taran, he liked it. And the result is 6 more to the Romanians. Taran goes over the top, and this one will have what it takes. Maximo! Taran, well, he's had a fair bit of bad luck in the series. This one wasn't quite out of the middle, but it had just enough to take it over the fielder. And it's 6 carreras más for Austria. And immediately it's in the air, and this one, oh, he almost pulls it back. In fact, he does pull it back.
Does he?
He rolls into the rope for 4, I think. We'll have a look at this on the replay. It was a good effort from Iqbal Hussain. He gave it everything, didn't he? Have a look at that. He's right. Yeah, that's fine so far. Just bounces, but bounces sideways.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's just a single off that first delivery. Taran goes in the air, and he's going to go all the way. Maximo! Well, that is the kind of strike. And the Iranian crowd, well, they're getting into it now as well. And this one is in the slot, and it's going to disappear. Abracadabra, Maximo! As Taran moves into the 40s. That was a very smart strike from the Romanian opener. Last ball for MSP. And this is going to be 6 more. And this one's going to head over the giant ice cube. And he rolls the dice, comes up double 6s, and that brings up his 50. Well, Taran, he's been out of sorts. He's coming off back-to-back golden ducks.
And he does. Has he got enough on it? I believe he has. Yes. 6 carreras más. Balle, balle, balle. Ginna sona. Ginna bada shaka. For toss. And this is another one. And this one. Maybe the Wags have to field this. Fetch it, he says.
This one's in the air, and it should be out, and it will be out. And Puriawa, well, contributes 17, but it'll go no further. As that one was
Ibrahim Akel. And this has gone a long way up in the air. This has got to be taking a chance. This is exactly what I was talking about. Are they going to take it? Yes, they are. So Ibrahim Hell takes another one. 2 and 2 from him. And Taranjeet, he knows, even though he's got to the other end, he has to walk back to the other, because the new rule that's come into place, he has to go back to the non-strikers, and new batsmen will be on strike.
And, well, never mind a hat trick. This is a ball you're going to have to fetch. Don't sign it just yet. If Vasu gets one, it was a bit of a half tracker, always a risk with the wrist spin up. Ibrahim Kells bowled a pretty good over, but he lets himself down here. And now this one has disappeared. This is high in the sky, and this is a Maximo. Taran, well, he did get down that end. They snuck him down there on the wide, and he certainly took full effect as he sends the last ball of the 9th over out of the ground. He tries to go, and go he does. This one's out of here. That's a one-way ticket to Pound Town. Saini's come out swinging, and he's swinging well. Maximo. Now it's going to be 6 more, full toss, and this is the kick they wanted. And well, they're really happy about this. They move past 120 in style. And Saini, back-to-back sixes. Oh, this is going to be a lucky one. It's going to be 4. There's a thick outside edge, and Chima had no chance. And what a way to finish the innings. So they go 6-6-4 to finish. And Tarek ends up conceding 39 of his 2 overs. Romania, they finish with an above par, 126 for 5 off their 10 overs. Rico, I can't edit this out because you know it's live. Well, Iqbal's gone big, but it's a long chase for the fielder. Well, he almost gets there, and unfortunately, that is the substitute fielder, Kayani. And he ran probably 800 metres. It looked like he did 2 laps of the oval as this one came down and just couldn't pull it down from the skies. Look at that. I mean, in the end, he almost overran it. And he goes there, and he gets it. It's a bit of a miss hit. Still think it'll get there, and so the result is 4 more runs. Well, Bilal goes bang, and this is a big strike, and it's put down in the crowd. This one's well struck, and it's a good bit of placement. He just waited on this one a little bit longer, Bilal. He didn't want to hit it too straight because he knew there was a long on in place. Short, worked around the corner. Yeah, and that's exactly right, Rico. And this one bisects those 2 men. They had to be in the infield. He's off to a good start, 14 off 4. He might be gone here, though. It should be an easy catch for Shakur. And he does get the Austrian acting captain, Bilal. And that sets off the Romanian crowd.
Of course it does, because that's going to be Dana. Dana's going to be jumping up and down for joy because it's her husband, Rajesh Kumar, that gets a wicket.
Short and punished. Maximo. Iqbal Hussain. Well, he went for a golden duck. And this one's up. It's in the air, and there's nobody back here. It's going to pitch just inside the field of play, and the result will be 4 runs. Well, you could ever hope for. Here it is. And there it goes. This is absolutely smashed. Well, that one's almost taken out one of the tents. That's a big hit from Hussain. He telegraphed it. We had about a week to see it, did Hussain, and this one disappeared. In this game, Austria, even without Shigawal. Oh, this is going to be 6 more, and this is all wrist. This is tattooed, and this one's gone even further. Maximo! What a hit. It was Hussain to Hussain, and, well, the batsman wins the battle again. Big shot, 6 runs.
Oh, dear.
Slow ball, punched through. Well, this is placed pretty well, and this is going to go to the boundary. This one gets through, and it's going to be 4 more. And speaking of big hits, this is another one. Well, watch that Kookaburra fly. Maximo! That was big. Even his teammates can't believe how big that one was. Yeah. Call the cops. That one's out of here. 6 runs to Austria. Oh, Hussain goes up, and he goes long, and this one is out of the ground. Maximo! Oh, this is unbelievable. Well, this one is a blast to Mars. That is Maximo time. Hussain reaches 50 with one of the big hits you'll ever want to see on a cricket field. 51 off 20 balls with 6 big sixes and 3 fours. And this is a magical over now for the Austrians. This is hit well by Mehachima, and the result's going to be another boundary. It was a slow ball. He's lost the grunt, and, well, all the horns are going off now.
Here comes the ball, he's last, and this one will go to the boundary as well, and it's been absolute carnage.
And, well, he's going to disappear as well, and Hussein is in the mood to knock these Romanians out quickly. This is a slow ball from Saini, but it was the kind of length that Hussein could get under, and the result is 6 carreras más. And this one's up in the air. That's a very high ball, and Taran's going to take it. So Taran back on, and so he'll end the carnage. Iqbal Hussein, he holds out for 58, but what an innings, only 25 balls. And maybe, can that spark a little something? We have seen some dramatic collapses, and it would have to be dramatic, but Saini gets the wicket. And they won't have a chance with this one, because this is driven out of the ground. We saw Norkhan struggle a little bit against the seamers in the last over. This one was to his liking. He goes up and over. Oh, it's a little bit too short, and this one's going to disappear as well. Maximo! Norkhan. You can't give anything too short. And occasionally Taranjeet has dragged a few down. This one just turns in. He hits with a spin. He hits big, back-to-back sixes.
The field of play as this one sends it out of the ground, and that is it. That is the match. Big 6 to finish from Noor Khan, and Austria win another match.